Welcome back, you ones and zeros. Let's have the adventure continue in the good side of the Luther Baldur's Gate run. Last we left off, we had done a bunch of odd jobs for Scar, including going down into the sewers. We talked to Schrumpf or something like that. Some bonkers name. Anyway, now we are infiltrating the Iron Throne itself, or at least a building that the Iron Throne has set up as their headquarters. Let's see what shenanigans happen. Out, out, away, fly while you can. There be madness here, and I can stand it no longer. Calm down and explain yourself, good sir, that I may understand you better. Come down, while Servok's acolytes practice their magic cacophony above me. I dare say not, stranger. I dare say not at all. Alright, well, bye, Triadore.
That might work.
I love how vastly different the evil Let's Play and the good Let's Play have been ever since we got into Baldur's Gate. I mean, I've been trying to keep them separate purposefully. I don't even have to try here. They've both plays have gone in completely different directions at this point. It's fantastic. Welcome to the Iron Throne Citadel. Could you please state what business brings you here? So here's the thing. We are here to investigate the Iron Throne, but we're chaotic good, right? This guy is just a guard. I mean, he may be corrupt, but he also might not even know what's going on here. He could perhaps literally be just taking this as a job. So, well, let's do this. If I were to give you these 200 gold, would you not ask any questions and just let us in? We don't have any questions. Come on in. Nice. Alright, so we avoided a bit of confrontation there. And spared a man his life.
I should have joined the army.
Some guy named Dratan. Where do you think you're going? I kind of like this one. Upstairs. Where do you think you're going? Let's go with that one. Upstairs. Where do you think you're going? Somewhere far away from these wisecrackers like yourself, I hope. Guards, up the stairs. We have intruders. Oh.
Excellent.
Well, that didn't work, did it? These guards have come and spawned in quite a terrible location, actually. This one is going straight for Dynahair. How do we handle this? I think Quile... Wait, what am I saying? We don't have Quile. Because Yezlik may need to command this one. What is he? I'm trying to zoom in there. I think he's got a sword there. So some kind of sword-wielding, leather armor-wearing guard. Then we've got your standard splint mail guard. And then you've got another leather armor-wearing... Oh, that's Dratan, who presumably is stronger? I don't know. I think we could probably just turn and focus on this guard that's messing with Dynahair first, and we should be okay. Maybe we can even have Dynahair blind him, just to keep her safe. Oh, just kidding. He's dead. I didn't need to worry. Okay, and Dratan is dead. Alright, the Iron Throne is kind of a joke. Wait, whoa! Did Luther just take a bunch of damage, or did he already have that? Oh yeah, no, Luther took a bunch of damage here. He took 7 from one of those attacks. Maybe that was it. Luther takes 7 slashing. Okay, never mind. He just took 7 damage. We're fine. He was probably injured and I just didn't realize it. No need to worry. We'll give him a quick spritz after this fight. Actually, he can heal himself, can't he? Because we're in the good playthrough. Yezlik? Whatever you need. Love how his voice completely changes when he starts casting magic.
I'm not surprised.
Excuse me, not magic, cleric spells. Oh, another angry guard. A couple angry guards. Guess we'll just clear out this floor. Whoa! That guard exploded. Yo, Yezlik, what are you doing? He's getting feisty with that hammer. Somebody getting a level off of that? These guys only dropped to 120 EXP. Divided by 6, even. So it would have been, what, 20? 20 EXP was apparently all he has, like, needed.
Excellent.
What area need?
What air indeed. Alright. He has nice constitution. He is a dwarf, right? Yeah. But dwarves don't just naturally have high con. I think they just get a +1. Okay, so nothing to do on the level up screen. He is dual classed, or multi-classed rather. So it looks like he took a... oh no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say a fighter level, but apparently... why is he getting so many spell slots? He does have that ring, which gives us, what, +1 per spell slot, right? Or per level, but why is he getting... He's got quite a bit. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? What's his... is it his wisdom modifier that's giving him those extra slots? Slots, I should say. Maybe I'm just so used to using Jaheira. Yeah, because I mean he's getting the +1, but he has a natural 5, 2 here, which isn't too bad. Anyway, I suppose we'll just go with more aid. Oh, we're getting into the good stuff, my friends. We're getting into the good stuff. Animate dead. Dispel magic, which I know isn't super exciting, but it'll be very useful when we actually need it. Rigid thinking. Rigid thinking is mean. Only lasts 1 turn, though. Really? 1 turn? Oh, but that's 10 rounds, right? I think so. I always get round and turn. Yeah, because his attacks per round. Turn is 10 rounds, so it's 10 rounds. That's not too bad. Glyph of Warding is tons of fun. I say we go Glyph of Warding, Animate Dead. I think that's where we're going to have the most success.
I'm not surprised. What the heck?
Okay, so...
I should have joined
Oh boy.
the army.
You there, what are you doing here? I don't recognize you. Oh, are we going to have to pay this guy too? How about you just take this 100 gold and look the other way? We're looking the other way. Now get out of here.
What the heck?
Yeah, we aren't gonna leave. Ooh, who's this guy? Nortuary. I don't know if you'll get the reference, but all I can think of right now is, what do? You Norda boy. I swear that's not a dirty thing. Alright. Wait a moment. Could you please tell me where I could find Realtor? It's important that I speak to him. I've been given the runaround too long. Realtor's damn son, Saravok, seems to think he's in charge here. Hold up. Realtor's son? Saravok is Realtor's son? Did I never, ever read that? To be fair, friends, I am pretty notorious for not reading anything in role-playing games, so... it wouldn't surprise me. Let's playing the game has forced me to read everything. It wouldn't surprise me if this is the first time I actually paid attention. Realtor. Why does that name sound familiar? Wasn't Realtor... I swear we did something with him. I'll need to check the journal. He's either the guy who was doing funny things in the Seven Sons coaster, or... No! Wait, wasn't Realtor the guy who was telling Daveron what to do? I think that's what it was. I think Realtor was the guy who's writing letters to Daveron. But his son? Is that accurate? Or is Saravok just posing as his son? Oh, who cares? We have no clue. Sorry. Damn it, is anyone competent here? So that kind of tips us off that Realtor might be here.
No, an unexpected request, but sure.
Don't give me any lip, peasant.
Uh-oh.
You know who I am.
No, we don't.
Excellent, that might work.
Emissary Tar. At last! Someone who looks like they could be of assistance. The assorted boobs and dimwits around here have been very little help. We're not gonna go with this one, but I gotta read this. I'm afraid you've mistaken us for someone else. I'm Dimwit. This is my good friend Boob, and behind me you'll find Brainless Moron. How do you do? But we'll go with, of course. How may I assist you, ma'am? Ma'am this and ma'am that, I have little desire to suffer through more of your flat gentility. You may call me Emissary Tar and direct me towards the nearest staircase. I have some important business to conduct on the 5th floor, and perhaps on behalf of the Grand Dukes. Who the heck is Emissary Tar? And for that matter, what's an emissary? I feel like they're like something like an ambassador, right? Gosh, hold on, let me look up emissary. Yeah, okay, so they're apparently a person sent on an important mission, usually for diplomatic purposes. Okay, so she's an emissary from where? I didn't quite catch that. She doesn't say. But she says she's here on behalf of the Grand Dukes. I'm gonna assume that she's legit. Because why would a doppelganger take over her and then pose as her looking for people in the Iron Throne building? Yeah, so we're gonna assume this is actually Emissary Tar. We're gonna go with this response. Please, whatever your business there be, I urge you to reconsider. I have a bad sense about this place, and would worry for your safety there. How foolishly chivalrous of you, but I can take care of myself, thank you very much. Besides, I have an iron treaty to negotiate with Thaldorn, and the Grand Dukes would hardly be pleased if I abandoned such an important duty for the likes of you, now would they? If you insist on being as much of a boob and a dimwit as the others, then I shall find the silly stairs on my own. Alrighty then. Well, she's a determined woman. Looks like we have the kitchen here, some sort of mess hall.
I'm not surprised. An unexpected request.
We'll just
sure.
keep going up. Oh, you know, we should probably still heal Luther a bit more.
We need only ask.
We need only ask. Apparently Ajantis likes one of our party members. I'm assuming it's either Dynahair or Imoen, unless he's confused Luther or Yezlik for a woman.
An unexpected request, but sure.
A merchant.
That might work.
An odd place to set up shop. A bartender. Interesting.
What you want? What
Who?
you want?
Who?
What
Who is
you
speaking?
Excellent.
Destis
What the
Gurn. He looks like a Zart.
What you want?
Okay. Hello. You must be the city negotiators. Let me see you on the list here. Emissary Tar? Right on time, and a pleasure to meet you. My name is Destis Gurn, Assistant Chief Accountant of the Iron Throne's operation in the Sword Coast. Now, just a quick briefing on our negotiating procedures before you head up on the stairs. Thaldorn will be accompanied by a board of 6 Iron Throne advisors sent to us from abroad. Zalamer Cloudwolf, Gardush, Naaman, Diab, Asim, and Alai. All of them are quite reasonable men and eager to see you. We also have a 7th member on the board today, a Mr. Lyle Espeho. He is there to ensure that things go smoothly in this time of transition. As for the agenda... Okay, so he thinks we're Emissary Tar, which is... okay. we could just respond with, yes? So we'll just do that. Yes? On the agenda, as you well know, are a discussion of our current offer regarding iron prices and some notes regarding the output of the new mines we have acquired. Preceding all of that, however, Mr. Espejo would like to have a few words with you about the positive change and dynamism, economic and otherwise, that he has been witness to in his recent travels through the Sword Coast region. I do not doubt that you will find it interesting, but I have taken enough of your time. Please proceed upstairs so that the negotiations may begin. Okay, so it seems
I'm
like
not
a bunch of
surprised.
Iron
Unexpected
Throne
request,
bigwigs
but
are
sure.
getting together to
No,
negotiate
that might work.
prices of some kind. Emissary Tar being one of them. And some guy named Mr. Espejo, who is undoubtedly a villain.
I love money. Yes, I do.
Huh. Apparently this is a shop. So, what can I help you with? Huh. We're getting some kind of weird options. We could just blatantly say we're looking for the leaders of the Iron Throne. We could also say, we're the guys who've been making things difficult for you. We're going to kill you. We could also just lie and say we were sent here with the understanding that you did all the hiring for the Iron Throne. So we're just going to be honest. We're looking for the leaders of the Iron Throne. And why would you be looking for them? Might I ask who you are and what you're doing here? Yeah, we're mercenaries looking for a job. We were told that you were the person to talk to. I apologize. Someone has made a mistake. We are hiring no one at the moment, and I hope there hasn't been too much inconvenience, but could you please leave now?
That might work.
Alright. A lot of bookshelves to investigate, but we'll just leave those
that
alone.
Might work.
Let's see what the bartender has.
You want some whiskey?
Hey there, mate. Don't recognize you, which is strange, considering I know everyone here at the Iron Throne. Why don't you tell me who you are? Well, that's suspicious. Anytime you're dealing with doppelgangers and somebody comes up to you and the first thing they say is, "Who are you?" it's a good sign that they're a doppelganger. None of your business. It certainly is my business, and I don't think you belong here. Intruders! We have intruders in the tower! Oh. Okay, well. Wait, we lost rep for that? Holy crap, we just tanked rep! That's insane! Okay. I mean, I guess we take it, right? It's been way too long since we've saved. But that's nuts! You know what's even worse is if you have AI turned on, your party will automatically attack a hostile character. Which means that had we had AI party whatever turned on, that we would have just immediately attacked that guy. Not that I didn't click on him, though. I thought he was a doppelganger. Oh well. I guess we quick save there, and we'll have to dig ourselves out of that reputation hole. Oh dear. Seems that things may be coming to a head here. One moment. Okay. Let's see here. Feel my wrath, for it is great indeed. Who dares intrude upon our negotiations? But we could pretend to be Emissary Tar, but clearly Emissary Tar is right there, so we're not going to do that. My name is Luther of Gladstone. I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. Luther of Gladstone, you say? Ah, yes. Servak warned us you might try to meddle. That meddling will stop here, however. Yeah, we could offer to bribe him, but I don't think bribing is going to do anything for these guys. And who are you to say so? I've crushed all those before you. Those before us were fools, as you are. Those before us were weak, as you are. Those before us were not Zalimar or Gardush, Naman, Diab, or Asim, or Alai. Those before us are dead, as you will be. So it has been decreed, so it shall be done. So orders Saravak. Okay, well, Emissary Tar just turned into a doppelganger, so either they killed her, that Mr. Esposo that was supposed to meet with her was a doppelganger who killed her, or she was a doppelganger the whole time. Otherwise, looks like we've got, how many names did he say? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus Emissary Tar makes 7 opponents, plus Mr. Espejo if he is here. So we're looking at 7 to 8 targets. Probably all grouped up around here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 in visual now. I don't think we can pull punches. I say we pull out the big stuff. Alright, so we're going to chuck a potion of explosions right in the middle of them. We're going to have Dynahair. Which one of these guys look like spellcasters? That's just a doppelganger, not even a greater doppelganger, so I'm not too worried about her. This guy's probably, well, I think both these guys are probably spellcasters, so we'll just aim for the closest one.
You need something?
Yezlik will... Well, this would be a great time to summon a skeleton, but... No, I suppose he'll just cast Hold Person on this Zalamare Cloudwolf, although he might be better off casting Command on this guy since he's probably also a spellcaster. I'm just guessing. Ajantis will engage the doppelganger. The doppelganger will probably fall fairly quickly. Is it time for a potion of heroism? Or some such? We bought a lot of potions in one of these episodes, didn't we? Yeah, just a bunch of healing potions. I don't know, we probably don't need to have Luther drink a potion. We'll just have him charge after this Zalamar Cloudwolf guy. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. Okay. Oh gosh. All four of these guys in the back are spellcasters. That's terrifying. In about 17 different ways, that's terrifying. The Ice Wand did not really do that much to Asim. Here's Yezlik's command spell, hopefully knocking out Diab. I have a really bad feeling about this fight. Like, I kind of feel like we should just have Luther pack the bags and go home. So let's pull back. That fireball spell goes out. That's nice. Let's just leave. Yeah, I think that's how we handle that. I think we go in guns blazing and then we pull back. With the assumption that they're going to follow us. So let's regroup. Okay, and they cut off Imoen, which is awful. Who else did they cut off? Yezlik.
I'm not surprised.
Okay, so fighters will go after the doppelganger. These two will run back up the stairs. Dynahair will... You know, I don't know. I guess she'll just Melf's Acid Arrow Diab here. Yeah, these two are going to go back up the stairs. That's good. They're going to go back down the stairs. Okay, so we're a little more grouped up, and I bet the AI is no longer targeting them. It looks like the doppelganger also died? No. It just tried to follow the back line. Yeah, I don't think anything really happened in our absence. Okay. Fighters will readjust to focus on Diab, or, well, Azim is badly injured. Why don't we focus on him instead? Good, and then the doppelganger came in, but spawned in not near Yezlik or Imoen. Imoen can start firing arrows here. Yezlik, this is a prime chant location for him to be in, so he'll just chant. A lot of spells going on here. I'm a little nervous. Good time for Glitter Dust. Imoen, break out the good stuff. Let's start using arrow +1s. Yezlik is still in the middle of casting Chant, and the fighters are swinging swords like madly. We'll let them continue to do what they're doing. There's Chant. Let's try for a Hold Person spell. Maybe focused here on the doppelganger. Dynahair successfully cast Glitter Dust. That's going to help us out. Ajantis looking a little worse for wear. Probably not terrible idea to have him chug a potion to heal himself up a little bit.
He's not in here.
Dynahair will attempt to nuke Diab here. Luther seems like he's stuck. So let's have him focus on Diab. Oh no! They got a Hold Person spell off on us before we could get it off on them. They hit our back line. Yezlik and Imoen are out. We're down to 3 party members.
Give me strength.
This is bad.
I'm not surprised, but what?
We need to do something to turn this around quickly. Let's take a look here. What are our options? It's kind of looking like maybe the best option is just to try to DPS down some of these guys. Asim is near death. Okay, so where's Luther? Luther's going after Diab. Ajantis will have him go after Asim. I know he just got hit again, but I think he's just going to have to hold in there a little while longer. And, yeah, I think Dynahair is just going to focus also on Asim. Because Luther's probably going to make short work of, okay, Asim's dead. Good. The reason he appears there is because he's actually frozen. Now, Diab is trying to cast a spell, so Ajantis is going to... No, Ajantis is going to hold position here, because he needs to draw attention to keep the enemies away from Imoen and Yezlik. So Ajantis is going to focus on the Doppelganger. Luther, continuing to focus on Diab, kills him, although Ajantis takes a pretty critical blow here, and he just needs to get out. He can't afford to be there anymore. Who is dealing all this damage to Ajantis? Ajantis does not have... Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say he doesn't have terrible AC, but that might have been a lie. It's actually 4 points worse than Luther. Still, who was dealing all of this damage to Ajantis? 30 piercing damage from Zalamar Coldwolf. Cloudwolf. Yeah, he's the guy to watch out for.
I'm not surprised, but what?
We'll try our best to get his attention with Luther.
No, not in here.
I don't know, but the Doppelganger is in the way, though. That's kind of the problem. We could attempt to haste our remaining party members, but the only person who would directly benefit from that right this second is Luther. And I'm not saying having a Luther that attacks twice as fast is bad. It's just, would it be the right choice? I don't think so. I think we just have to keep trying to DPS people as quickly as possible. Luther's going to go straight for Zalamar. If he can even get there.
What the heck?
He's kind of getting stuck on this Doppelganger right now. There we go. Actually, Zalamar, for some reason, is stuck there. And I think it's because of this frozen body of Asim, which is kind of hilarious because I don't even think you could plan a strategy out that worked like that. But yet, here it is in front of us happening. So Luther instead is going to swap over to the Doppelganger, while... Yeah, Dynahair, I think, just continues to use this Wand of Frost against Zalamar. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Or wait. Or is he blinded? Oh, he's blind. He can't actually see anyone. Now, that blind effect is only inflicted by Glitter Dust, and Glitter Dust only has a... not the longest duration. Let's see here. It's only 4 rounds, and I bet it's pretty close to expiring. So we are definitely going to have her blind Zalamar. Now, meanwhile, Luther gets a pretty gnarly hit on the Doppelganger. It has morale failure. We'll just go ahead and have him finish the Doppelganger off. Here's that blind spell coming in from Imoen. Zalamar does not save against it. And so we're safe here for a very, very brief moment. We can have Ajantis heal himself a little bit. We'll have Dynahair go ahead and haste the party while we wait for this to kind of play out. Every turn we waste is another turn closer to Yezlik and Imoen being unheld. We'll have Dynahair cast Melf's Acid Arrow here. This is kind of silly that he's not running around trying to find us, but
Excellent.
I mean,
I'm not surprised.
I don't know. I'm not going to not take advantage of this, so we're just going to have everyone use ranged attacks here to take him out.
How did this happen?
Especially because we have to wait for Imoen and Yezlik to get unfrozen anyway. Okay, so really quickly we're going to just loot everything we can see. No need for plate mail. Okay, we'll wait for Imoen and Yezlik to unfreeze. We have so many healing potions that we're going to go ahead and just chuck a couple in Ajantis' direction. We'll have Luther also heal. And we'll just try and get Ajantis up a little bit here while we wait. I don't think anyone else can really heal, so he'll just keep downing these potions. I do have to remember that his AC is 4 points worse than...
I'm not surprised, but
4 points worse than Luther's. Okay, Yezlik finishes whatever spell that was. I think it was Hold Person.
Excellent. That might work.
Now, we're going to have to finish off the rest of these guys.
Goes nothing.
So here we see some guy named Naaman. Wait, what did I say? Some guy named Naaman. Let's see here.
My
I'm not
think
surprised, but
We're going to have Luther swap back over to his sword. Ajantis will swap over to his two-hander. And I think that's good. Did we disrupt the spell? That's really the question we need to ask. We did not. So, but it looked like he stopped casting. It really does look like we disrupted that spell. But I'm not seeing it in the HUD. Did he finish casting, or did he just cancel it out? And we have another caster here, Ally, which is a little terrifying. We're going to Magic Missile that caster. We're going to have Yeslik cast... No, you know what? I don't think Yeslik can really do anything super important. We're actually going to have him run into melee range. And I think we just let this play out now. Okay, so, no, we did not disrupt Naaman's spell. Yeslik and Imoen save-versed it. Sorry, Ajantis and Imoen save-versed it. Yeslik did not. So we have a confused dwarf, but Naaman's almost dead. We could probably just have Dynahair cast... No, I think Dynahair casts Magic Missile on this Ally guy, and I think all of our able party members go straight for Naaman. Naaman's probably gonna die here. Oh, I tried to pull Imoen out because we saw that spell coming in, but we just lost everyone except... Oh my goodness. We lost everyone except Dynahair for 10 rounds. That's insane. Okay, so Magic Missile goes on Naaman. No, wait. Yeah, Naaman. Here we go. Okay, Naaman's dead. We prevented him from doing any more damage. Ally cast what looked like Fire Arrow on Yeslik. Meanwhile, thankfully, Ajantis is going toe-to-toe with Gardush in spite of the fact that he's confused. We're going to have Dynahair use this Wand of Blizzard on Ally. There we go. And he's near death. Did it disrupt the spell, though? Yes, it did. That probably won us this fight. If that spell had gone off, if Ally's spell had gone off, we might have lost... We could have even lost Dynahair. Did Dynahair get hit? Dynahair takes 6 missile damage from Imoen? Oh, come on. Alright, so Imoen has decided to start attacking Dynahair. Dynahair's going to run this way to get out of her range. Probably a Magic Missile spell's enough to kill Ally. Oh, wait. Yeslik just decided to attack Ally. Okay. Well, at this point, our best bet then is probably just to try to incapacitate Gardush. We have probably another about 50 seconds of unpaused time before we get control of our party again, which is not a short amount of time. The only thing we have here is Magic Missile. Ajantis is kind of looking dead, and I doubt this guy's going to succumb to a Wand of Fear. Do we have any scrolls that could pull us out of this? A Scroll of Blindness. We're going to put this in our backpack. We're going to have Dynahair use this Scroll of Blindness. This might help Ajantis stay alive just a little bit longer. Yeslik is going to town. Okay, there it is. Gardush is blinded. That should at least help a little bit. Do we have any other scrolls in here that can maybe protect Ajantis? I'm not really seeing anything. Nothing that would affect a fighter at the level that Gardush undoubtedly is. So right now it's just down to simple DPS. Now we could optimize our DPS by blowing Wands of Frost. I suppose we'll do that to start out, to see where this goes. Interestingly, Ajantis and Yeslik are doing combat with Gardush. Gardush is blinded, and they're getting a couple hits on him. We'll swap over to using Magic Missile. Oh, that's too bad. Yeslik does bite the dust there. Even if we had used the Wand of Frost, I don't think it would have been quick enough, and it wouldn't have done enough damage to save his life. However, look at that, 33 damage in one hit. Oh, Gardush got a critical hit. Wait, did Yeslik not have a helmet? Oh my gosh, guys. I think that's why. I think he didn't have a helmet. Guys, wear your helmet. Helmets save lives. Okay, which means, though, that he's blinded and he shouldn't aggro on anyone. which again is just silly, but that's the way the game works, so it's how we're going to play it out. I way overestimated the amount of time that it was going to take for us to regain control of our party. But it looks like we're just going to be fine now. The party comes back under our control. And this should just be over now, yeah. Oh my goodness, I tried to swap everyone to the +1s. Instead, I failed.
No, that might work.
But it's alright. The fight worked out. Only losing Yeslik. This is a pretty tough fight. It's not really easy at any stage of the game. Just because you have to fight all 7 of those guys. And a lot of them are spellcasters. At any rate, it worked out, which is nice. We lost Yeslik, and I feel like that's actually pretty acceptable from a fight like that, especially because we were down. We had so many things go wrong in that fight. We lost. Who did we lose?
What the heck?
We lost Imoen and Yeslik early on because of the hold person. And if you're wondering where I'm going, I'm just gonna go resurrect Yeslik, and then we'll come back. We lost Imoen and Yeslik early on in that fight due to hold person, but still managed to come out with a W in the first part of the fight. And we got really lucky that the participants of the fight got split up. Because if they hadn't been, I think... Uh-oh. Cademan. Hello there, friends. Might I have a word with you? Relax, I'm not here to hurt you. I know you've been attacked at almost every turn, but I am an ally true and sure. Well met, stranger. What news do you bring? I'm just an aide to Scar. His wish was that I keep an eye on you, though you seem more than capable of taking care of yourselves. I do think, however, that you would benefit from a visit to him. He should await you at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. If he's not there, just speak directly to Duke Elton. Then I shall proceed there forthwith. Good travels to you. I take my leave.
No, not
All
the
right.
unexpected request.
Well, we aren't actually going to go forthwith to Duke Elton and Scar. We're going to go forthwith to a temple. Bring back Yeslik. Again, I've said it 100 times, but traveling in between the different parts of the city doesn't actually consume any time. So we don't have to worry about the items despawning or anything like that. It'll just be easier if we can pick up his gear straight with his character. Man, that's a pity, though. Can't believe if we'd just given him a helmet, he would have lived.
The vigilant one knows of all your sins.
Does he? Alright. Yeah, if we were super lazy, we'd just buy a ton more of these potions. How much would that even be? 2,000 gold? Alright. Even with our rep at 10, that's not that much. Okay, Raisin Yeslik.
Excellent.
And we'll go ahead and go back to the Iron Throne headquarters, and we'll be able to pick up the loot. Who's our 5th party, or our 6th party member? It was Alora, right? We should go get her before things get too crazy. Oh, pardon me. Bumped the mic. Anyway, yeah, I think she's in the Hall of Wonders.
That might work.
But only there at night. And it's night now?
An
No, this is the
unexpected
wrong
request,
place.
but
It's this
sure.
big building right here. You know, and of course we're on the
That
wrong
might
side of
work.
town. Why did they design it
That
like
might
this?
work. An unexpected request, but sure.
Okay, finally. And I
That
believe
might
this
work.
should be the Hall of Wonders. Or the High House of Wonders. Whatever it's called. Anyway, Alora should only be there at night. The only other character... She might literally be the least recruited character in all of the game.
Money. Yes, I do.
Wait, who's talking to us? Done? What you done did, Done? Hello there, Done. Ex-merchant at your service. How can I be of assistance for you? How exactly does one become an ex-merchant? Well, you start by becoming a merchant. Then you become a gambler. Then you bet your business on a game of dice. Then you lose. Voila, an ex-merchant. Last question. Or, next question. I'm terribly sorry to hear that. Nah, don't be. It's given me a whole new lease on life, I swear. I'm as light and free as a bird, and as, well, broke as the wind. See? Look at me fly!
I'm not surprised.
Poor guy.
Unexpected request, but sure.
But yeah, Alora might be the least recruited character in all of Baldur's Gate. Possibly even less than Ski and Foundorn.
That might work.
She's so easy to miss. Here she is.
Bother. These locks have always given me trouble. Trouble they are.
Oh gosh, how do I do this voice? Holy kitty cacophony. You scared the bejeebers out of me. Sure, it's your job to catch us thievers, but you need to not give me a heart attack too. Hey, you're not the guard. Yeesh, getting me all in a tizzy when you're here for the same thing as me. Well, since you're here, how's it about we work together? Just for this one heist, I mean. You keep watch while I show the stash. While I show the stash? Is that supposed to be stow? Oh well. I know a secret here and there, but we get equal shares, okay? She's kind of funny. We could tell her that she's seen us and now we have to kill her. We'll go with, good plan. Do what you must and I'll, keep watch. Double good and done! Oh, it'll be great fun having someone around to talk to. I don't meet many nice people in this trade. Just because we steal doesn't mean we have to be bad. Mostly I'm just curious what people have. Here, I'll point out a few things, and then we can get sneaking. Get to sneaking. Ha! Such fun! She's pointing out a few things? What?
No, an unexpected request.
What is she pointing out?
An unexpected request,
Whatever you
but sure.
wish.
Pretty good taken, with none too many bruises. We do pretty good for just meeting. How about we do this again, like, all the time? Want to join up permanent? We didn't steal anything, but okay. Splendid idea. Welcome aboard. Friends we are, and nice ones too. One for all and things like that. Fun for all of us. I just know it. Alora is another character I've just literally never used. When I was a kid, I ran into her like once.
Happy to help.
But of course, you know, you generally, or at least I generally, always used Imoen. So by the time I got to this point of the game, I never needed a thief.
Hey there, hi there. Whatever you wish, whatever you need. Hey there, hi. Whatever you need. Hey there, whatever you need. I'm so sweet. I've got rotting teeth and gums.
Oh dear.
Come on, people, now smile on your brother.
What?
Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. I don't think you're happy enough. I'll teach you to be happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy,
Oh my
joy,
goodness.
joy. Whatever you wish.
Somebody had to record these lines. Okay. Now what does Alora even use? Because I legitimately don't know. She's a level 4 thief with, holy crap, very little HP. Dexterity of 19! That's more than Imoen! Jeez. I mean, there's more to a thief than just dexterity, but it certainly doesn't hurt. I mean, look at that. If you remove her armor, she's got a base 4 AC. That's insane. Wait, base 4? Oh, okay, hold on. It's this rabbit foot she has. My goodness! Plus 2 AC, plus 2 saving throws, 10% on all thieving abilities, luck plus 2? My goodness, she's a good character. She might literally be the best thief in the game. I mean, what does she have? What doesn't she have going for her? Imoen is considered, in general, to be the best thief in the game. But Alora, I mean, I think it's the rabbit foot. I think Alora's rabbit foot might actually push her past Imoen. Like, holy crap. I think the only meaningful difference, if you're not relying on Imoen for charisma, and you don't really need to, the only meaningful difference is Alora's going to have less HP. There's not even that big of a strength difference. My goodness. Anyway, so she's chaotic good. She's a halfling. We're going to go ahead and give her those levels. We don't need her to be a lock opener, but unfortunately she has that natural 95. She has very high pickpockets. Pickpockets is one of the few thieving skills that actually benefits from going past 100. And since we aren't going to really rely on her to do any kind of thievery whatsoever beyond picking pockets, we'll just have her dump it all and pick pockets. We don't really have a good reason for using her other than, you know, like, I don't think anybody really ever uses her, and I certainly haven't, so it'll be fun to see if she has any custom dialogue. Otherwise, yeah, she'll just be another character on the team who shoots arrows at things once we find her a bow, I'm assuming. Do we have a spare bow? We don't. That's fine. But what? Actually, I assumed it was a bow. What is she proficient in? Yeah, short bow.
Excellent.
And two-weapon fighting, interestingly. Although I don't think we're going to ever have her go into melee range. Chartil, she is not. Her weight allowance is also abysmal. But then again, so is Imoen's, if you're honest. Like, the difference between 50 pounds... No, there is no difference. Yeah. Okay, well, we got Alora. I guess we could have stolen things from here, but we're gonna just pick up the party member and keep going. Gonna go back and get Yeslik's stuff. Oh, this is a wall. Man, we're gonna have to walk all the way up, aren't we? That's annoying. Might as well fill in the map while we do it. But yeah, okay. So, combat-wise, you know, she's not going to add a whole lot to the party. Varchi Roaring Horn. Please, might I have your ear for a moment? My name is Varchi, and I have heard you sometimes help those in need. For a fee, of course. Please, would you meet my guardian at his house? My guardian will reveal the nature of the job once we arrive. Please, it's a matter of death. Or life. Lead on, young one. I will follow. Oh, excellent! I may yet repair the damage I have caused. This way! I'll show you to the house where my master is staying. Because he's apparently in here. I feel really bad doing this, but we're gonna go back and get Yeslik's stuff first. Let's make a note on the map. What was his name? Varchi's house? I think Varchi was his name, hopefully. Vachi. No, it was Varchi. Varchi, yeah. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I think if we were actually able to roleplay this, we would be like, yes, we will help your master. We need to go get our dead friend's stuff back, and then we will be right there.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Ah, look at all these shorties. Okay, I probably should explain myself. I think I said it in episode 0. I've always had a tough time playing gnomes or halflings or dwarves. In real life, I obviously have no prejudice against anybody regardless of their height. So if I ever make fun of shorties in Baldur's Gate, I hope you understand it is more my lack of inclination to want to roleplay them rather than an actual... I'm over-explaining this. I don't want anyone to feel like I'm...
That might work.
Going on and on about, like, anyone's height being a meaningful characteristic that creates value or lack thereof for a person. Okay, Thaldorn. Actually, first let's...
As you will.
grab our stuff here from Yeslik's corpse really quickly. And we're going to have to reset his spells due to the fact that that ring is going to boost his slots again.
What area you need?
Let's see here. A lot of this isn't Yeslik's, and that's fine. Ooh, Dynahair. Dynahair's our identifier. Oh, can't give. Inventory full.
Need something?
You'll need something.
Whatever they need, as directed.
So I guess we'll just who's got an empty inventory?
And honor.
Who can actually hold things? No one.
Whatever.
All right.
Yep, skip to
We'll
it.
have Alora do her best to hold as much of this as she can. Oh, there's not much left. Was that everyone?
What the heck?
Yeah, I guess it was. Okay, yeah, let's have a quick chat with this Thaldorn person. Was Thaldorn one of the people we killed?
That might
Who
work.
knows?
Hello. I don't want any trouble.
What are you doing here? Get out of this building before I call the guards. We can't do that until you answer some questions. You're here to kill me, aren't you? You can't kill me. Do you know who I am? I am Thaldorn, one of the leaders of the Iron Throne. Could you just tell us where the other leaders of the Iron Throne were located? If you do, we'll spare your miserable life. The other leaders, Brunus and Realtor, they're at Candlekeep, attending business with some benefactors from the south. Will you let me go, please? First, tell us where we can find hard evidence that could implicate your business in all of the devilry. Deviltry? Deviltry. Is that a real word? I'm going to assume it is. Deviltry going on along the coastway. Please don't hurt me. You can find everything you need with Realtor. He's the true leader of our operation. He always carries everything on his person. Am I free to go? Get out of here. Alright,
I'm not
well,
surprised.
we got info from
What?
Thaldorn.
You're this way.
I'm gonna have Imoen detect traps really quickly. Kind of make just a quick pass over everything. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's the body of Emissary Tar. She was killed. It probably was the real Emissary Tar that we saw. And then she was brought up here and assassinated, and the doppelganger took her form. Couple letters, couple scrolls. And that's it.
No! An unexpected request, but sure.
Okay, oh, and Luther took a level here. We'll go ahead and give that to him. Looks like we get another pip on Longsword, which will be nice. Oh, we gotta be careful. Oh, no, we're only level 6. I was gonna say, at some point we need to stop giving him levels to make sure he doesn't, What level did we say we were gonna multi-class him at? It was either 8 or 9. I'll have to go back and watch the video to remember.
Excellent.
Anyway, let's read these letters here. I have a task for you and those you have selected. You, the first of the faithful, are to stand ground in my stead. Be assured that I would not belittle your devotion with simple guard duty. This chore is of particular interest to me and thus you. Luther of Gladstone has become a thorn in my side. I wish it removed. Do so, and you shall please me greatly. Such is your charge. Do not fail in this. Saravok. Alrighty. Well, we know how well that worked out for them. Father, I have received your letter, and I can assure you that the mercenaries led by Luther of Gladstone will no longer trouble our operations. I have dealt with them personally. Before dying, they were most forthcoming in their revelations. It is as you had surmised. They were agents of the Zentarim. I am also writing to tell you that I cannot attend the meeting at Candlekeep. Some problems have arisen with the Chill and the Black Talons. They have had trouble working with each other, and I am needed there to smooth over any dissension. I am sorry that I will not be at your side. Saravok. Odd. Wait a minute. Huh? Hold up. Where's that letter we just ditched?
Had enough of this.
Right here. So Saravok writes a letter to the leaders of the Iron Throne, telling them to kill us. When in reality, he had also written a letter, Saravok had, to his father, who presumably is Realtor, saying that he had killed Luther of Gladstone, and said that we had been working for the Zentarim, which, if you remember correctly, the bandit camp had had a lot of rumors circulating that Tazok was getting his orders from the Zentarum in order to cast doubt on the wrong kinds of people. So it would seem that Realtor is actually out of the loop. This whole Zentarum nonsense was started by Saravok, because Saravok is lying to Realtor. Realtor, my superiors are intrigued by your proposal. I would like to discuss it further, but not through correspondence such as this. The Harpers and Zents have been very active in this region of late. It would be very unfortunate if they tried to disrupt an alliance between our two organizations. If you, Brunos, and Thaudorn were to meet with us in the safety of Candlekeep, my superiors would be much relieved. Please send a response ASAP. Tooth. Fascinating. Anyway, we'll just hold on to those then.
I'm not surprised, but
so
an
Thaudorn
unexpected
escaped.
request, but sure. An unexpected request, but sure.
Saravok is lying to his own people, his own father.
But sure. An unexpected request, but sure.
And someone named Tooth, or Tuth, however you pronounce that,
You must gather your party before venturing.
is waiting at
That might
Candlekeep.
work.
We'll have to make our way there. Anyway, in the meantime, let's go over to that kid's house and see if we can figure out
That might
the
work.
problem that he had caused for his guardian. I believe
might
is
work.
what he called them.
An unexpected request, but sure.
Yeah, okay, let's just bop in here.
There is nothing I can do, but I must do something. It is a risk, and risk is everything.
Varchi, who have you brought here? I told you I must be alone with my thoughts. Your oh crap, how do we do Varchi's voice? Your thoughts I know as I do, and there be no denying it. We need outside help to fix what's done, and talk among the allies says that this group may be as effective as any we could hope for. You'll tell me later how you... what was his voice? You'll tell me later how you know in what allies to learn such things. For now, however, you are correct. We are in need of assistance, and none in the clergy must know. Greetings to you all. I am Lord Priest Tremaine Belle de Aur, a humble servant of our smiling Lady Tamora. My request of you is an odd and very dangerous one. I will not hold you to it if you deem it too extreme. I would have you enter the Water Queen's house and retrieve my son's body. He and Varchi sought to indulge their restless nature by sneaking about the place, and a high price was paid. We thought it would be exciting, causing a little mischief amidst Umberlee's underlings, only it wasn't that much fun when we were caught. We both ran. I got away, and Casson didn't. They killed him as soon as we sought to escape. A harsh sentence for a simple prank, but trespassing on holy ground, whatever the faith, is not a small crime. You must bring his body to me, that I may restore his life to him. If you can retrieve him, I will reward you, whether I am able to revive him or not. What say you? Luck or no, it would be a shame to lose your life because of the foolishness of youth. I'll help as best I can. There is hope for my son yet. I cannot tell you where the Umberland Temple Casson would be kept, but I would advise you to be careful. They seem a right unfriendly group, but once you get to know them, they seem out and out heartless. Please hurry. Okay, so we gotta find,
What the heck?
we gotta find this
What the
guy's dead son,
What the heck?
so that he can be resurrected. Because apparently he entered holy ground. We're probably gonna want to rest before we do that. Hopefully the body will still be resurrectable. I'm gonna assume it will be. Well, we actually know where the Temple of Umberlee is thanks to our evil Let's Play. Still though, Yezlik's looking really worse for wear here.
I'm not surprised.
We're kind of out of healing spells. Wow. Aid only gave him an extra HP. Is it like a 1d8? Is there some yeah, it's 1d8. Well,
No! That might
can't
work.
really have much control over the dice, can you? I wish Umberlee's temple wasn't so filled with such crazy people. They have a nice little water aesthetic going on here. It's kind of nice. Very quaint.
Evil must be purged to have mercy.
At any rate, we really need to do a drop by and in and have Dynahair just identify like all of our stuff.
They wish my ear.
She just has too many things right now. Kind of surprised that, oh, I was gonna say, I was kind of surprised she wasn't able to identify the arrows of fire, but looks like she is. Oh, she can identify a couple of these things. What's her lore? 25. I mean, it's not terrible. Does anyone have higher lore, I wonder? 0, 0, 25, 25, 8. Interesting. Imwan has just as much lore as Dynahair. Anyway, this is Ninja Toe +1. We don't really need it. Morning Star +1. Darts of Stunning. I don't think anyone uses darts in the team. Dagger +1. We'll go ahead and give that to our friend here, Alora. Wand of Fireball. Unidentified, though. It's probably the Scimitar +2. Darts of Wounding. More fire arrows. Some halberd and warhammer. We don't know what they are. Okay. Anyway, let's give a quick save. We'll write some of these in Dynahair's spellbook. Lightning Bolt. Great spell if you want to commit suicide. Apparently she can't learn this. Not usable by Invoker, and that is what she is. We don't have any other spellcasters in this party. We're a very spellcaster-light group here. Oh, also Invoker can't learn that. Ah, boo. We'll have to quick load. Fireball, very, very nice. Oh, come on. What is it, seeded?
Whatever they need.
Okay, we'll get rid of one of the haste spells and take a fireball spell. Go ahead and give it another quick save and try that. Dispel magics. It's starting to look seeded, isn't it? I don't think it is, though. Yeah. Okay, no alignment, doesn't matter. It's okay if we fail. Also, vocalize, not really important. It's okay if we fail. We did. Yeah, we'll just sell the rest of this stuff. We don't need these throwing daggers. What is this? Potion of Perception. Oh, it's a thief potion. And I guess we'll sell this. Potion of Hill Giant Strength, 19 strength. What's Jantis' strength? 17, Luther's is 18. We could probably get rid of this potion. I mean, is it really worth keeping around? It looks like Luther has one. Wait, I thought I saw it. Must be going crazy. Nope. Alright, we'll just get rid of that one. Are we good? No, there's more scrolls. What is this, minor sequencer? Oh, that's a confusing spell. We don't have time to go into it right now. Actually, you know what? Let's call it a day there. And when we come back, we'll leave the explanation for minor sequencer in the next episode, because it takes a little bit of explaining. I don't know where we'll put this. Agentis can just hold on to it for now. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you so much for tuning in. We at least managed to infiltrate the Iron Throne, killed a lot of people, a lot of higher-ups, and it seems that we need to go on our way to Candlekeep. When we come back, we will find this guy's son, go talk to Scar, and hopefully head back to where the game just started. So, thank you as always. Take care out there. I'll see you in the next one.